There's been an inside man all along.
Looks like the Home Secretary couldn't be in safer hands.
If there's one genre that blends danger, deception, and drama better than any other, it's the spy thriller. And Netflix has quietly become a haven for undercover agents, international conspiracies, and nail-biting tension. Today I'm counting down the top 10 spy thriller series on Netflix, ranked by the adrenaline, atmosphere, and storytelling each one brings to the table. Let's get into it.
They called her the Whisper. 5 confirmed kills, all powerful people. But before we could put it all together, the Whisper was gone.
If you've ever wondered what the Americans would look like with a sci-fi twist, In From the Cold is your answer. It follows a suburban mom, who just happens to be a former Russian spy, pulled back into the game when the CIA tracks her down. But here's the twist. She's not just a spy, she's a genetically altered sleeper agent capable of literal shapeshifting. This one plays like a pulpy blend of Cold War nostalgia and superhero mystery, anchored by a surprisingly emotional core. It's not perfect, but if you're in the mood for something fast-paced, genre-bending, and off the beaten path, In From the Cold offers a wild ride you didn't see coming.
I've come to collect.
No, we're done here.
We're just getting started, Adam.
There's a double agent. Eliminate them.
This tightly wound British miniseries stars Charlie Cox as a rising MI6 agent whose career and conscience are thrown into chaos after a mysterious figure from his past resurfaces. With only 5 episodes, this is a quick, compact, high-stakes espionage thriller that doesn't waste time. It's about trust, manipulation, and how quickly the lines blur when you're surrounded by secrets. While some critics found its pacing a little rushed, Treason delivers the kind of efficient, morally gray spy drama that fans of The Night Manager or Bodyguard will eat up.
This morning, a man was killed on the South Bank. Was I the reason he was murdered? Was I the target?
Stylish, brooding, and emotionally loaded, Black Doves is one of Netflix's newer spy dramas, but it earns its place with mood and mystery to spare. Keira Knightley leads as a British government agent caught in a web of betrayal after her lover is murdered, exposing layers of secrets that threaten everything she thought she knew. This one's all about tone, dusky lighting, morally complex characters, and an espionage plot where every revelation cuts a little deeper. Then Killing Eve meets Bodyguard, with a noir edge. If you like your spy stories drenched in atmosphere and driven by personal stakes, Black Doves is one to watch with the lights off and your phone silenced.
What the hell is this?
Every letter is from someone threatening to expose classified information if we don't help them.
You're the lawyer. Figure it out.
The Recruit brings a surprisingly fresh take to the CIA playbook, not through a hardened agent, but through a rookie lawyer thrust into the chaos of international espionage on his first week. Noah Centineo plays Owen Hendricks, whose job takes a sharp left turn when a former asset threatens to expose agency secrets. It's witty, fast, and full of wait, what just happened twists that keep you hooked. Don't let the breezy charm fool you. Under its playful surface, The Recruit has real stakes, clever turns, and a deeper commentary on the absurdities of intelligence bureaucracy. A great choice if you like your spy thrillers with a bit of bite and a whole lot of personality.
Ich stand mein Leben lang im Dienste unseres Landes. Dann wurde ich ins Gefängnis geworfen. Ich will wissen, warum.
Set against the backdrop of post-Berlin Wall chaos, KLEO is a revenge-fueled spy thriller like no other. It centers on KLEO Straub, a former East German assassin betrayed by her own government and out to unravel the conspiracy that cost her everything. What makes KLEO stand out is its dark humor, stylized violence, and totally unpredictable energy. It's Tarantino meets Cold War espionage with a lead performance from Jella Haas that swings between deadpan and deadly. If you're tired of the usual clean-cut agents, KLEO is a bullet to the brain, in the best way possible.
Yes, go ahead.
A low-level FBI agent and a phone that never rings, until it does. The Night Agent takes that simple premise and builds it into one of Netflix's most binge-worthy thrillers. When Peter Sutherland answers that phone, he's thrown into a deep-state conspiracy that stretches all the way to the White House. The show combines tense action, political paranoia, and just the right amount of character drama to keep you invested. It's got that old-school 24 energy, but modernized, tighter, smarter, and grounded in the digital age. If you want thrills without filler, The Night Agent delivers. Fauda isn't just a spy thriller, it's a searing, deeply human look at conflict that's rarely portrayed with such honesty. Set in Israel and Palestine, it follows an elite undercover unit tracking militant target, led by Doran, a man haunted by every mission. What sets Fauda apart is its authenticity. It doesn't take sides. It shows how both are trapped in cycles of violence and revenge. The tension is relentless, the action brutal, but what lingers most are the characters, flawed, broken, and heartbreakingly real. It's not an easy watch, but it's an essential one. Fauda takes a spy thriller to a place that's more than just entertainment, it's a reflection of reality.
Stay down! It's okay. It's okay.
If you're looking for white-knuckle tension, Bodyguard is your fix. Richard Madden stars as David Budd, a war veteran assigned to protect a controversial politician, and almost immediately finds himself in the crosshairs of a dangerous conspiracy. The show doesn't just deliver explosions and shootouts, it digs into trauma, politics, and the fragility of trust. It's edge-of-your-seat suspense from episode 1 with a finale that will leave your jaw on the floor. With just 6 episodes, Bodyguard is a tight, high-impact thrill ride and one of the best examples of modern British espionage drama.
Somebody help me! Why are you doing this to me?
I have absolutely no idea.
Killing Eve is what happens when obsession becomes the ultimate cat-and-mouse game. Sandra Oh plays Eve, an MI6 analyst who becomes consumed by the hunt for a stylish, psychopathic assassin, the endlessly fascinating Villanelle, played to perfection by Jodie Comer. But this isn't your typical spy versus spy story. It's witty, subversive, and emotionally rich, and constantly twisting expectations about heroes and villains. The fashion's to die for, the dialogue crackles, and the tension is as psychological as it is lethal. Killing Eve is smart, sexy, and compulsively watchable. A spy thriller that redefines the genre one bloody heel click at a time.
You can trust me with your life. I hope I can do the same. We all have secrets.
At number 1 we have The Spy, a true story told with unflinching drama. Sacha Baron Cohen plays Eli Cohen, an Israeli operative who went deep undercover in Syria during the 1960s. The series follows his transformation from anonymous civil servant to high-ranking government insider, all while living a double life that risks everything. It's a slow burn, but one that rewards patience. The tension doesn't just come from danger, it comes from identity, from isolation, and from watching someone slowly lose themselves in the role they're playing. Cohen's performance is quietly devastating, and the show's emotional weight sticks with you. The Spy is more than just espionage, it's about sacrifice, legacy, and what it means to believe in something so strongly you're willing to vanish for it. So which of these Netflix spy thrillers are you diving into next? Whether you prefer your espionage gritty and grounded, or slick and subversive, there's something on this list for every fan of intrigue. Let me know your favorite in the comments, and if I missed a hidden gem, drop it below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell so you never miss a covert drop on Thrilling Me This. Thanks for watching, and until next time, stay out of the shadows.